Yo guys, it's Griff here back with another video, and today I am talking about how your team is doing in the table you are in at the moment. So I'm going to start with the Premier League and finish with League 2. So Burnley have unfortunately lost 3 games in a row, but they have played some quality sides, so I think they will pick up a few points too soon as they are on 0 points. Luton, again, they're on 0 points as they have lost 3 games in a row, and they've played some decent sides to be fair, so that's why they're not doing well. Everton have played 4 games but have lost 3 and got a point against Sheffield United yesterday, so that's a decent point for them. Sheffield United got a point yesterday against Everton, so they're on 3 points. As Bournemouth, the next team on 16th place, on 2 points. They'll be decently happy with that because they're not in the relegation zone yet because they've drawn 2 games and lost 2. But they've played 4 games. Wolves have won 1 game and lost 2 games. So that's decent for Wolves getting the 3 points and Everton away. Never an easy game. Then Newcastle have had an underwhelming start, only winning 1 game so far and losing 3. And then there's Fulham, who also decent actually. They've got 4 points, lost 2, but they've been alright. They'll be decently happy with that mid-table. Crystal Palace playing today because they've played a game less. They have won 1, lost 1, and draw 1. So they're on 4 points. They'll be decently happy with that. Chelsea have won 1 and lost 2 and drawn 1. So that's decent. Man United have played 3, won 2 and lost 1, and that's decent. They've played some decent sides too, so that's decent for them. Nottingham Forest, who are unexpectedly doing very, very well, have won 2 games and lost 2, so they'll be very happy with that. Aston Villa have won 2 and lost 1, again, really good. Brentford have drawn 3 and won 1, and that's decent, that's decent. They're still undefeated this season, so I'm sure they'll be happy with that. Arsenal have drawn 1 and won 2, so they'll be happy with that. Also, Liverpool are in 5th as they have won 2 and drawn 1. Brighton are in 4th as they have won 3 games and lost 1. West Ham, who are doing very well at the moment, have drawn 1 and won 3. Tottenham, who are unexpectedly doing well, have won 3 and drawn 1, like West Ham, so both teams are doing well unexpectedly. And Man City, obviously top of the league, 12 points, maximum points so far, so they'll be happy with that. Moving on to the Championship. So in last place is Middlesbrough, unexpectedly losing 4 games, and drawing 1. They will not be very happy with that. Sheffield Wednesday losing 4 and drawing 1, but they did get a point against Leeds yesterday, so they'll be decently happy about that. Then there is Swansea, who had a very underwhelming start, like Middlesbrough, who've lost 3 and drawn 2. That's not very good for Swansea as they are only on 2 points. Huddersfield, who won their game yesterday, are on 4 points, so they'll be happy about that win against West Brom. That was a good win for them. And then there's Rotherham got their first win yesterday and got a draw, so they're on 4 points, but they'll be decently happy with that. Cardiff, who somehow lost yesterday 3-2 against Ipswich when they were winning, and that's not too good for them. They've in their 19th, 18th is Watford on 5 points. That's decent, not good for Watford personally. QPR has had a better start. I've got 2 wins so far, so they'll be happy with that. Stoke, decent 2 wins. They'll be decently happy and not far off mid-table. Leeds, who have had quite an underwhelming start, only winning 1 game but drawing 3, so they're on 6 points. Coventry on 6, same, drawing 3 and winning 1. Blackburn winning 2 and then losing 2 and drawing 1. That's decent. Millwall 1-2, draw 1 and lost 2. That's decent. 12th place mid-table. West Brom lost yesterday against Huddersfield. That's not very good for them, as they're on 7 points. Plymouth Argyle have had a decent start, to be fair. Have got 1 draw and 2 wins, so they're on 7. Sunderland, who battered Southampton yesterday, got 2 wins and 1 draw and 2 losses, as Bristol City have had a decent start, to be fair. Bristol City on 8 points, and then Southampton, who's had a good start, to be fair, so they've got 2 wins and Southampton have got 3 wins, and 1 draw and 1 loss, so they're doing well. Hull, who've had a really, really good start, being Leicester yesterday, have got 3 wins and 1 draw and 1 loss, so they're doing well. Norwich, same as Hull, so they're doing really well. Birmingham, still undefeated, one of the only teams that are undefeated in the league. Draw to Millwall yesterday, they're doing alright. Leicester, 4 wins, 1 loss. It's not bad, actually. It's good. Ipswich on the same as Leicester. And then Preston, top of the league, undefeated, 13 points. I cannot believe Preston are doing so well. Then we're going to go down here to League 1. Cheltenham, not doing well at all. They've got 1 point. Fleetwood, played 6, they've lost 5 and got 1 point. Burton got 2 points, drawn 2 and lost the others. Wigan not doing too well. I know they got a point deduction, but since doing really well, they've dropped off a bit now and got 2 defeats. Leyton Orient not doing too well. Carlisle's got 1 win and 1 draw. No, 2 draws, so that's not too bad. Reading, we got 2 wins, but then we lost the other week, and so that's not too bad. And we have got a point deduction now. We have got a game in hand, so if we win today, we will move up. And then there's Bristol Rovers, who got 1 win and 1 draw. Charlton are doing alright with 2 wins, but have lost quite a few. Northampton, 2 wins, 1 draw. They're doing alright. They'll be happy with that. Shrewsbury doing okay. Peterborough doing not so well. They've got 3 wins, but bit underwhelming. Blackpool not doing too well either, so they won't be too happy with that. Cambridge doing quite well on 9 points, but they've lost a few games now. So Derby doing not too well in 10th. Wickham doing alright, they'll be decently happy with 3 wins and 1 draw. That's quite good. And then there's Barnsley, been out of form but managed to get a few 3 wins and 1 draw. Lincoln doing very well unexpectedly, so they'll be happy with that. Oxford doing very well unexpectedly, lost yesterday but have still got 4 wins, so they're doing really well. Portsmouth doing really well too, and I really like Portsmouth, so I really hope they go this season. They've got 3 wins, 3 draws, so they're still undefeated. Port Vale, who have done really, really well too. I'm surprised with how well Port Vale are doing, as they are in 4th. Then there's Stevenage, who's also doing very well, that you wouldn't expect them. And Bolton, who are doing well, you would expect that. And then Exeter, who are top of the league, that you wouldn't expect that either. On to the last league is League 2. Doncaster in last place with 2 draws and 4 losses. Sutton with 1 win and 5 losses. That's pretty poor, but they're in really bad form. Colchester, 1 win. That's pretty bad. Tranmere, who are doing very badly unexpectedly, have only got 1 win. Stockport doing very bad unexpectedly, only got 2 wins. Harrogate doing okay, 2 wins. Forest Green doing pretty poorly. Well, no, they're doing alright, but I'm not sure if they'll be too happy with that. Salford doing pretty bad, say they want to be in the playoffs. Crawley doing better than expected after last season's shenanigans. Bradford not doing as well as expected. Wolves are doing okay. Wrexham doing alright, they can pick up a bit. I have to get Grimsby doing okay. Crewe doing decent. Swindon doing okay. And then Moving up the table, Morecambe will be happy where they are. Atkinson decently happy. Mansfield happy. They're doing decent near the playoffs. Newport having a good season. FC Wimbledon doing decent, coming down from the league above. They'll be happy with that. Barrow doing better than expected. Gillingham doing very good. After 2 losses, though, they'll be not very impressed. MK Dons doing not very good. And then Notts County doing well. So, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed this.